you guys ever have this thing where you're just really spiritual and you want to be like spiritual like 24/7 and you're trying to balance out the physical and the spirit? That's what's going on with me. It's like I'm a mom, a wife, and most importantly, I'm a daughter of God. So I have to balance all these things out, and it's really tough. But the way that I fight through it is it's really simple for me. God is first and He's number one. So I do everything that I can with my spirit self, and then everything else just falls into place. It's a really tough. I see people all the time that struggle with this. They don't know how to balance out their spirituality with their daily physical activities that they have to do, and it's really tough. My husband's like this too. He goes to work and he does 12-hour shifts, and they're continental, so it fluctuates into days and nights. And he always has to thrive and fight for his spirit, like to do like his spiritual works for God. And it gets really hard. So and the same thing for me. Like I am a stay-at-home mom. I don't work in the world. I'm out of that, so I can think more clear because I'm at home. So I'm doing my works as what God would command of me, to raise our children, and I'm mentally there to be able to help encourage my husband. And yeah, it's something I gotta really work really hard for, and it's a struggle. And I just want to say that I sympathize for anybody that's going through that's a very spiritual person, and that you feel like you're suffocated, and it's you just gotta fight through it. And you know what, the number one thing is if you're a woman and you're a very deep spiritual woman, and you got children and you got a husband, everything like that, and you're finding it really hard because you really want to do your spiritual works, and you feel like you can't because your time is taken away to take care of all this stuff in the physical realm, right? The number one advice that I can give to you is that God knows that you went down that path to become a parent, to become a wife, and you have children now. He knows that you took that path, and it's okay. And that the number one thing is do what He would command you to do. Take care of your children and your husband, because by doing that, you're making God happy. And once you're doing that and you're getting a routine in that, then you get into your spiritualness to where God will give you the time. He will bless you with the time to be able to do all the works that you need to do for Him. And I take this advice for myself, because I'm like, how can I do all this, take care of all these kids, be a wife, cook dinner, take care of my physical responsibilities, and I'm such a deep spiritual woman, and it's like all I want to do 24/7 is just, I want to share on spiritual stuff. I want to tell people about spiritual stuff. I want to do my works for God. And like, God tells me, like, in the beginning when I was going through this, He told me, just focus on what you need to focus. You're a mother, you focus on being a mother. You're a wife, you focus on being a wife. And everything else in time will come together, to where I started getting in a good routine to where I balanced everything out. So that's what I felt was really heavy on my heart, and I really wanted to talk about that. All right, we gotta head back.
Mom, look at me.
Oh, cool. Let me show you what Cash did. Cash and Mason just built this. This is awesome. Look at that. That's really amazing. Like, that's so cool, guys. I'm so proud of you.
Mom, that one's mine.
I'm taking a picture of it. It's so cool.
That one's Mason's.
This one's Cash's. That's really cool, guys. That's awesome.
Hey, there was another rock on this.
I'm like really proud of you guys. That's really amazing.
I want to try to stack one more.
Good job. Like, good job. That was good. Good job, Mace.
Stack one more on top.